Welcome back to another Kerbal episode. A special Tuesday episode, I guess, this time, just randomly. But here we go. Off to the Mohole. And specifically the Mohole on Mohole. We gonna try to make a little base and land in it. It doesn't quite go so well. The sides of the Mohole are quite glitchy. But we're still gonna shoot these three Kerbals out there and let them live at the bottom of a hole. You can hit that plug-in, like and subscribe. That always helps out. Got this slim, pointy fairing that's bigger than the whole rocket. That's a little strange, I guess. 4 giant boosters that just separated. Oh, we forgot to do some auto strut. Some things are poking out of our fairing there. There's some more auto strutting that was forgotten. That makes things kind of funky in here in a little bit. As we're approaching our Appalachus. I believe we went for 110 this time. Deploy that fairing. Set our orbital maneuver. There we go, 110, 109. That's pretty good. Warp ahead. Getting ready. Ignite. There we go. Our things are bouncing around because we didn't auto strut them. I don't think that's because of the auto strut. I think I didn't lock down the servo that those are on. Detach that main stage. We'll deorbit that. Let's try not to crash into the other ship here. Quick little burst. And we thought maybe we could land it, but we just smashed it into the ocean. We slowed down quite a bit, but I think we run out of fuel. And we weren't really trying to recover it. Just wanted to get it out of orbit. You know, there's space penguins and dolphins and endangered solar bears. According to Matt Lown. He's always trying to save the space dolphins, he says. I kind of like solar bears. Oh, now we're starting to overheat. That was another thing too. And we lose some engines here. Oh, there we lost an engine, although we lost another. So I think we shut down there too, and I tried to just coast it in on the middle one. Trying to get it slowed down, load up. But right before we get there, we kind of run out of fuel. Oh, we got down to 80 and ran out of fuel and smash into the ocean it goes. Then fade to the ship. Which now we have a maneuver node set for Mohole. Getting ready for as we warp ahead to it. And burn. We're going to do this in 2 burns, Matt Lown style. Let's see, here we go. I didn't auto strut those. We're going to warp speed mode there, and they start freaking out. So then I was like, oh, we can auto strut them. But then they auto strutted as their valves. So now they're auto strutted all crookedly. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so we're gonna burn this out to just past Mimnus. And then we got our made a final maneuver. So we can float around, come back into Kerbin, use the O-berth effect. And here we go with the final burn. Well, not really final burn. This one's going to get us a close encounter. Then we'll get out of interplanetary space and adjust it. And then get an actual encounter. Kind of like this little jam. I think we're gonna do our little zoom away like I always do. Yep. Kind of the Foxworth patented fly away from Kerbin. And now we're out in interplanetary space. We'll warp to our maneuver, so we can get a good encounter. Light those and Alright, here we go. Getting our orbital maneuver. And fading in. We are now in Mohole space. Sphere of influence. We'll do some high space science. Which we'll just transmit it since we're not coming back. And then I was like, oh, well, EVA. And then we kind of messed up the ladder here, and it shoots him way off and away. Oh, no. RCS are back. There was a time I would never have been able to do this. Like, jetpacking around was super difficult to me for a long time. Finally, kind of understand how to do it. I get zipped away from the ship, and I'm able to come back. We'll float up and grab that ladder, get our science. And then get flipped off it again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, come back, come back. Yeah, our ladder was a little janky there. Didn't quite line up right, I guess. So we'll just come in and grab the door this time. Lord. Get to our maneuver. Zoom on in. Coming in super fast. It's going to take quite a bit of Delta V to slow down here at Mohole. Is it a 15-minute burn it says there? That's yeah. Coming very fast with a very low thrust to weight ratio on the nuclear engines. Probably should have sped this up a little faster. Now we get some time warp. Things start jiggling around. It's coasting into Mohole. Gonna get that orbit. And here we go, we're almost there now. And there we go. And then we'll crash that transfer stage into Mohole. The big nuclear liquid fuel stage we got there. Detached well. And then an act group so we could switch to the other pod. So we flip it around, so now our boosters are coming out the other way. Boost back out so we don't crash. Get some near space science. This time I decided to just let go and EVA up to the ladder instead of trying to climb on there so we don't get flung away. Grab all our science. Let go. EVA back to the door. Jump back inside. Around. I believe we have a maneuver already set for the Mohole, for the hole, and drop us right in there. Yep, here we're coming up on us, right over top of these hills here, right by that X. Yeah, there's our maneuver. And drop us straight down in there. Looks like we're a little off the side here. Let's try to tweak it out here a little bit. Not really doing much. Retrograde is moving away. I'm like, what's going on here? So I think I just kill the maneuver and go to retrograde. Yeah, and then I was wondering what the spin was. That's because we were directly over the North Pole. So it's like, yeah, well, it's kind of spinning below us. And now we'll bring our drop down and over the hole. We'll get rid of this upper stage. Oh, it kind of ran into us a little bit. Now we're using the Draco, the Super Dracos from the SpaceX Falcon 9 we threw on here from the Tundra Exploration mod. Alright, see, then we flip those out, and then we're going to lock in all our hinges. Hoping we can glide down and get in there, but no, we get down in there and then things start exploding and so then afterwards I did go back to the save file and just landed them outside the hole, but we didn't have that recorded. We're just gonna go down in the hole on this here video. So if anybody's like, you can't just strand the Kerbals in the bottom of the hole, I reverted to a save and just landed them outside the hole. They're fine. They're not trapped forever. At some point someone could swap out with them. Here we are over the hole. Look at it go down. So it used to be like a glitch, and then they made it an actual feature. And we are now inside the hole. Trying to slow it down. Trying to keep it slow, which I think the gravity must get stronger as you reach more towards the center of the planet here, because it just keeps dropping faster and faster. Like, they kill it and then it's immediately just dropping hard. Oh no. Kill speed, kill speed. I just kept doing it, finally we just run out, and then we hit the side a little too hard. Boom, there we go. Oh, and now we're flipping. Oh no, oh no, oh, and again. Oh, and again. Oh, and then we finally kind of get hung up here kind of sideways. Way down at the bottom. We're pretty much at the bottom of the Mohole. And then it says South Pole when we do the science. So the mole must go all the way through the whole map, apparently. Or the whole planet. Yeah, right there. From the South Pole. And we entered at the North Pole. The Mohole was at the North Pole. But when you're at the bottom, apparently you're at the South Pole.